whenever I first got into quote unquote freelancing, it was feeling like I had to be working all the time. Like I felt like literally just writing emails for people and they're paying me. At the beginning, it was like $1,000 a month. Like I can do more. So I would start offering more and more and more and more until I realized, like, as long as you're providing more value, and I said this earlier, more value than what you're charging, well, then you're good. You don't need to go above and beyond for every single client, meaning I'm writing your emails, but also I noticed you need to have Instagram graphics and this and this and this. And then before you know it, you're doing like 30 different things a day for the same price that they're paying you just for your one service, the initial service. So understanding that if you're going to provide more than what they're paying you for, meaning, okay, I'm writing your emails, but I also notice you need better tweets or you need better this. I can do that for you, and it's only going to be XYZ more expensive. And you start offering that. So not underselling yourself, not allowing people to take advantage of you. Another thing was got used to, which I kind of had an advantage because I quit my job back in like 2016. But I was used to people giving me structure. So you have to have your own structure. Like nobody tells me when to work. They don't tell me what to do. They just say, here's what I need achieved, and I make it happen. So you have to come up with your own systems. And the other thing is, we already kind of touched on this, is really designing a system from the get-go so that you have an actual business, because you don't need to be sitting there all day working. You need to get in, do your job, you're done. Like that's it. You don't need to keep working, because too many people, myself included back in the day, I would work just to work, because if I wasn't working, I would feel guilty, like I wasn't being productive. And that's just complete bullshit. Like if I'm turning in my work every day and my work's done, go enjoy your life. Or if you want more money, go do more outreach. There's always something you could be doing if you want to actually be productive. And being productive could be going out and having a nice dinner. Like if you're doing it with intention, that's all that matters. But I mean, those are really the biggest things that I could give all of you right now, is to like move through that type of thought process. One, you don't need to be working all the time. Two, you need to have an actual system so you have an actual business. And then three, you need to have actual structure. Otherwise, you're just going to be basically a 9-to-5 guy, except you're working for yourself and you're working way more, and you're just going to be stressed out of your mind. So if you ever find yourself stressed out of your mind, it's probably because you don't have an actual system, and you're offering way more to people than what they're paying. So just keep that in the back of your mind as you're going. Like, you are paying me this for this. If you want this, I'm going to charge you this much extra. And it's completely okay. And if they have a problem with that, they can go fuck themselves because they're not a good client, or just, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing for you. But I think you could also use this extra service.